I wanna, I wanna talk about, like I say, in terms of like, family moving forward in future, like your future plans, because I feel like also sometimes, when you're a certain age, when you're trying to fight or to do something, like when you've got family or when you've got other distractions,
Yeah.
sometimes it could mess up your head.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, right now, are you just focused on, like, how do you keep your discipline? Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, how do you keep your discipline? How do you stay focused? Basically.
Yeah, for a person like me, youth like me, yeah, when you get into the spotlight, you're in the national team and everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, there will be distractions everywhere. You'll have girls and everything, and a lot of stuff around you that will try to lead you off of your track. Yeah.
Try to
For
get
me,
you off track.
I want to be up there, but there's a lot of stuff. But it's all about your focus, man. You have to concentrate and know what you want. It's all about the ultimate dream and the ultimate goal, what you set for yourself, what what you planned out, to the steps you laid out here to get you where you want to go. So if you see anything that's coming in that's not leading you to where you want to be, yeah, you have to just put it away, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a girl, man, you put her in pause. If she wants you, she will wait for you, man. It's all about that, man. You need to focus, you need to pray, you need to look to your family, and yeah, that's all it takes, yeah. That's all it takes.
Absolutely, because not even just in this country, yeah, all over the world.
Everywhere. That's everywhere, yeah.
We live. I always like to say
We
this.
live in a world of temptation.
Temptations,
Everywhere, yeah.
social media now. I'm assuming like there's so many different distractions, even more than ever.
Definitely.
So I feel like when I speak to people like you get me, people like you who are literally on this journey, and this journey, you need to focus. If you want to be world champion one day, you need to focus and you need to stay
vision.
exactly. Like even before we move on, yeah, for any young kid who sometimes get distracted and they're watching this, they're watching our conversation.
Yeah.
Like, what quick advice would you have for
Like
them?
right now,
Yeah.
for the phones, I know everyone has a phone right now. Everyone's life is like 40% a part of, we linked to
Of
the
course,
phones right now.
literally.
That's yeah. So you just need to time yourself. You just need to limit yourself. You say I'm giving this and this time of the day to my phone maybe, and maybe go and work out, go and do something, go get a job or something. So it's all about making a timetable, do a to-do list for every day, for maybe weekly and everything. You need to time yourself in whatever you're doing, yeah. Otherwise, if you're on your phone 24/7 and you're doing nothing and you're lazy and you're in your bed or something, you're not gonna get nothing. You're not gonna get the six packs. You're not gonna get the biceps you want. You're not gonna get anything, man. You're gonna get fat and everything, and you get sick and a lot of stuff. You won't
Depressed.
get any dreams and depressed. That's where the mental health comes in and everything. But when you're working out, you're helping your mind, yeah. You're meeting other people, you're socializing with people and everything. You're doing a lot of sports and productive stuff. You're working, getting some money into your pocket, man. Yeah, that's all it is, man. You need to be focused. It's all about
Absolutely.
focus, yeah.
I agree with you as well, man. I agree with you. And are you one of them people that have goals? Do you set yourself targets? Like,
Definitely.
monthly or yearly? Do you set yourself goals and targets?
I have a goal. I have a goal. I have an ultimate goal. But before I have steps to getting that goal. So I have what would I call that? I have smaller goals that will lead me to the ultimate goal. Yeah.
Okay, stepping
Yeah, so,
stones.
yeah, the stepping stones,
Yeah.
definitely. So I put them out every day, every month, and every time. If I want to say, for me as a boxer, I need to lose weight sometimes. I would say I'm not gonna eat lunch, because if I eat lunch, I might put on an extra kilo or two. Yeah.
Okay.
But if I don't eat lunch, I will starve. Yes. But I will get what I wanted at the end of the day. I will be in weight and I will be able to fight.
I love that.
So it's all about the little goals that help you secure what you want, the ultimate goal. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. And you see, like you see, like in this country, yeah.
Yep.
Like what do you like? Ever since you said you've came. This is your second time now,
This is
yeah.
my second time,
Your
yeah.
second time, yeah. Like, what do you even talk about a little bit about the UK, yeah? What do you like about the UK, man? Like, what do you like most about the UK? Emele, the food, the weather, the people. Yeah, what do you like? The culture. What do you like most about the UK so
I
far?
like the diversity of the culture. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different people. Yeah, you see, you meet the Africans, you meet the you say Ugandans, you meet the Nigerians, you meet the Jamaicans, you meet the Pakistani, and you meet the Indians everywhere. Everyone is loving and everyone's caring and all that. So it's all about the diversity of the community. Yeah, mostly in London. Some of our parts of the UK might be otherwise, but mostly London there is a lot of diversity and there's always a lot of loving
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. And going back, and now from England to Uganda, let me take you quickly back to Uganda, yeah?
Cool.
Kankuze Yoko, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically, like, for people who are watching this conversation, enjoying this conversation, I want to have a lot of conversation, you know? Like, how would you describe Uganda to someone who's never been to Uganda?
Yeah.
Yeah, how would you describe Uganda?
There's sun.
Yeah.
There's sun all year round.
Akasana kanji, kaja kuyocha.
The rain is always unexpected, but it's always loved.
Yeah.
Except for the rainy seasons when it gets too muddy, yeah?
Okay.
Akafufu, the dust and
The
all
dust.
that stuff. I'm missing the dust back in Kampala, yeah?
Well, you're missing it in full force, Jimmy Singer, yeah?
Somehow.
Guys, can you believe this guy said he's missing the dust back home? Allahu Akbar, no.
Yeah, so man.
Yeah.
Uganda. First of all, the climate.
Yeah, the climate, yeah.
The hospitality of the people. Yeah, people are loving back in Uganda. People are loving the UK, but man, Uganda is another level. It's a way other level. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And if you got money,
the food.
how's the lifestyle? Yeah. How is the food and everything else?
The food is very nice. Money. Uganda. No. Uganda. No money. Everyone knows that. The money. If you have money,
Yeah.
you'll be good in Uganda. But
Yeah.
getting money in Uganda is quite a bit hard. Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite a bit hard, but yeah, Uganda is good. All like wholesomely, it's a good, very nice country.
Yeah.
It's a very nice country to visit. There's a lot of diversity with the climate and the mountains and everything. If you have some money and you want to spend some money,
Yeah.
you can go to Uganda. There's a lot of partying. The nightlife is crazy, man.
Absolutely amazing.
Kampala is crazy in the night,
Yeah.
and the people are very joyous and everything. Even though they don't have that much money,
Yeah.
they love to party and they love to hang out and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in terms of like, going back to the boxing, yeah.
Yep.
You see, for the rest of 2022, yeah,
Yeah.
for the rest of the year, are you planning to have more fights in the UK, back home? What are your plans, fighting wise?
Yeah, definitely. I have a fight on the 26th, the Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, yeah, back in Uganda. And I'm planning on knocking someone out, yeah. Yeah, cold. It's gonna be down in Kawempe, Akamwesi Mall. And if you're in Uganda on the 26th, you should come through, man. You should come through and watch your homeboy, yeah.
I love that. How many, you see, during all of your fights and everything else, how many rounds are you fighting at the moment? Each fight? Yeah, how many rounds?
It's actually varying, yeah. Back in Uganda right now, I'm in a boxing league. It's called the Champions League.
Okay.
Yeah.
Champions League, yeah.
So we fight. It's 5 rounds. Back in Uganda right now, but it's supposed to be 3 rounds. So when I come to the UK, it's 3 rounds that I fight, because it's what's basic. But in the league that I'm in Uganda, we're supposed to fight 5 rounds. Yeah, so it's basically 5 rounds in Uganda right now.
Okay, and even what about in the UK? Are you also fighting 5 rounds as well? Yeah.
In the UK it's 3 rounds.
Oh, 3 rounds. Okay.
The 3 rounds are the basic, but it's the 5 rounds are just in the league.
Yeah. Okay.
When I'm out of the league, I'll be back to the normal three rounds.
Yeah.
3-minute rounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And honestly, when I watch boxing on TV, one of the questions I always want to ask people who are boxers like you, fighters like you, like. The first question, this question comes in 2 parts, yeah?
Yeah.
The first part of the question is, have you ever been knocked out
Never.
in a boxing ring before?
Never. I've been knocking people out, but I've never been.
Okay, champ. Guys, you hear the champ, he has never been knocked out before.
I've been slammed by some good punches.
Okay.
But I've never been knocked out.
Okay. So obviously that means the second part of my question, it doesn't qualify to you, because I was gonna ask you if you remember, or if when you got knocked out, how does it feel, if you're sleeping or about
I know
already high or already drunk?
I know from friends
Yeah.
that some of them sometimes you get short-term memory, Sometimes you get short-term memory. Sometimes you don't even remember that you are in the place. Yeah, that's how deadly it is. Yeah.
Wow.
But when you're entering boxing, the first rule is protect yourself at all times, man. You have to protect your. That's the rule of life too, yeah. You have to protect yourself at all times, and yeah, it's a deadly sport, but it's very loving sport. Yeah, man.
Comparing Uganda
Yeah,
to the UK, comparing or comparing fighters, yeah?
Yeah.
Comparing the quality
Yeah.
in terms of the ability, like for you, like do you think who's tougher and who's got better fighters? Like from what you've seen so far, like
I mean-
would you say like fighters from back home are better fighters or more tougher or vice versa in the UK? What would you say?
I think the UK,
Yeah.
the UK as the second or one of the top fighters,
Yeah.
top boxing countries. It has smarter boxers and it has better boxers.
Okay.
Yeah? But back home, the fighters there or the boxers there have more heart. They're more willing to get it. Yeah.
To go the whole way.
Yeah, definitely. They tough in that kind of way. Yeah. So, but these people, they know what they know what to do, and they know how to implement it. They know how to put it to work. They put their hands to work and everything. They know how to run around the ring and play around the ropes and everything. But the boxers back home, they are willing to do anything to get there. Yeah, to get through. To the next level.
Okay. And are you one of those? And also, are you one of those fighters here who, building up to the game, leading up to to a match here, leading up to boxing someone? Are you one of those fighters who, if you could, like you watch videos of the other opponent? Do you watch a lot of videos of other fights? To get yourself psyched up in a different way. Like, how do you?
definitely.
Do you do that?
That's precautious because you need to know what you're running into.
Of
yeah?
course, of course.
If you go into the battle blindsided, you cannot know what's waiting for you on the other side. Yeah,
I know
But
what's
if
waiting for you on the other side.
Yeah, but-
Bow! I'm getting knocked
I
out.
don't you see, yeah. So it's you don't know whether the fighter is a short person, or
Yeah.
a tall person, or left-handed or right-handed, or whether they are a swinger like Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
or they are just a playboy like Muhammad Ali. So you need to watch out. And
You need to do your homework.
yeah, when you do your homework, after doing it, then you know what to do. Like that. I'm fighting Shafiq. Shafiq is a tall guy, and I will fight like this.
Yeah.
I will do like this. So
Yeah.
this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
You speak to your coaches and you speak to your fellas and you be like, yo, you need to do this. You need to do this. He does this mistake. He was knocked out. He was did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically it, man.
Okay. And like Uganda, man, like again, like I like to say, like you see, like in boxing right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's besides you? Like is there any other person? Even even when I go back home or whatever,
Yeah.
is there any other fighter who you're excited, to see how they develop in terms of like growing? To
Yeah,
see,
definitely.
like. Is there any
Definitely.
other fighters you can you can say
yeah,
you can
yeah,
tell
yeah.
us any other fighters for us to watch out
brothers.
for?
I have brothers.
Tugambe
I-
sebo.
yeah.
Tugambe. Baba
have
itani amanya gabwe.
I have
Bani.
brothers on the national team. Yeah.
Yeah, talk
That are
to
very
us.
good.
Who are they?
They are very good. I have Owen Chibira. He's 67 kg welterweight. He's very good. And also Joshua Tokamhebwa. They're very good fighters, and you must watch out for them, man.
Yeah?
They're very deadly, and they have the potential to get on to the international ranks. Yeah, yeah, very good. Not missing out of me. You're one and only boy. Yeah.
No, come on.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
talking to the main guy right now.
yeah.
I'm just asking, like, in case,
Yeah.
in terms of like, if there's any
Yeah,
other,
yeah.
any other fighters,
They're very
Ugandan
nice,
fighters
they're
that we
very
can
nice
watch out
folk.
for as well.
Like I told you, back
Yeah.
home there's a lot of heart. People have a big heart for winning. And these boys they have the skill. They've been in the game for a long time now. And yeah. We're expecting to storm the Olympics in 2024 here, Paris. Yeah.
At the beginning of this conversation, you said something very interesting in terms. Obviously, it's very clear in terms of like this country and back home, in terms of like what's here and what's back home and what's missing back home. Yeah.
Definitely.
But what I'm fascinated about, because obviously even people that are watching this, like we know, like no matter what country you're in, if you're a fighter, you need, like we said, you need to be on a certain diet. You need to watch your weight, depending which weight class you're in, and obviously, like how when you're building up for a fight in Uganda, and you're building up for a fight, like, be honest, do you find it sometimes a little bit difficult in terms of like making the weight, to stay on the diet, like the dieting side, like how is getting, how is it? in
A
terms of
boxing life
in Uganda?
is very back in Uganda.
Yeah, back home. How is it?
It's challenging because you know, but the food back home in Uganda is full of carbs.
Of course.
Everything has carbs. Yeah.
I don't want to
So
say it. Amatoke
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Everything is carbs. Everything is carbs.
Yeah.
A lot of rice, a lot of
Real
matoke here
talk.
and
Yeah,
there,
real talk.
posho.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of carbs everywhere, and you're not gonna select. You're not gonna say I'm gonna drink oats for breakfast or anything. They'll give you a Rolex and something.
They give a roll. Oh,
and
Wuji.
porridge. Yeah. So you're eating.
Nyaku Wuji.
You're consuming a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
But you need to lose weight. Yeah.
Exactly. That's
So
what I'm
that's
thinking
why
as well.
that's why some of the boxers they have to starve themselves afterwards after putting in that intake. But now, if you have the knowledge and if you pass through this, like
If you've been through before and you got the experience
before,
and you know what to do, yeah.
you know what to do. You know how to minimize. You know what to take and what not to take during when you want to lose weight and all that. I think it's all about the knowledge. It's all about the knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And going back to your dad's gym, yeah, like obviously, like how important is your dad's gym in terms of like, you know, like in the community, you know, to bring people together, people who want to work out. Let's talk about your dad's gym, man. Let's talk about it, man.
The gym, it's more of a community center. It's a community sports center altogether, yeah. Because we are in the ghettos of Boise, yeah, and we bring together the youths of the ghettos, yeah. So to give them purpose. The sport is the purpose, yeah.
I love that, man. Because honestly, we all need a purpose, man.
Yeah, definitely. Because we have a lot of people that didn't go to school out down there, and these people are facing a lot of temptation towards crime and everything, and drug use and everything. So bringing them together and putting them to sport action and developing talent out of them is a very nice thing to see in the process.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice thing to do all together. Yeah. You see someone who was in a bad place and bad position growing up to be a home champion or a village champion or a town champion or even a national champion. So it's very good. It's very inspiring. It's very motivating. And yeah, I think I'm up to it all the way. Yeah.
Fam, I really, really love that, man. I love it.